I show the video from the back. I start from the back because we have more options or different options from different amplifiers. So we have the two orange in the bottom. This is if you have your AV receiver or surround receiver, you have a remote out from the preamplifier, so you can plug to this pin over here. You see for the input, the orange input, and you can turn on and off these amplifiers with the remote control. And you can plug few amplifiers. You see you have, because you have output over here and it's going to the input over there, yeah, the one in the top. Well, the normal way to connect this amplifier is it's very standard. You have normal input, you plug it over here from the pre-out over here, and you run it for the speakers. Now, if you want, there's another options with these amplifiers. You can plug two amplifiers, like here, because they're mono, each one of them is mono. So you plug your pre-out to this input, and from this input, you're going to the output in the bottom and connect it to the other input. And this is what happens, is you can plug the two amplifier into single speaker. Well, so yeah, we have a few options over here, and this thing is made in Japan. Made in Japan. Good stuff. Look, interesting look. Huh? This is very interesting look. Yeah, that's the way they're looking. Not very big, but pretty long. And yeah, nice sound. Very nice sound for these little things. In an input. Yeah, this is the, what is name? Standby power. Yeah, the light gonna show up over here. Well, I'm gonna show it in a second when I plug this thing. THX. And this is the model. Mono amplifier, Marantz MA500. 125 watts in 8 ohms. And 4 ohms is 180. So it's pretty powerful. Yeah, what you need more than that for standard speaker or even very large speakers? 125 watts in 8 ohms is pretty impressive. It's not bad. I mean, if you're looking for the power amplifier, this is what you need. You need the power. And you know what? Let me look how much damping factor I have on this thing. Because this amplifier, I plug it, and the bass was very nice control. Very impressive control. Let me go to the owner manual. Where the hell? I want to see the specs. I don't care for the specs that much. Oh, here it is. Damping factor in 8 ohms is 200. So that is one of the reasons why it sounds very nice and very controlled. 200 is pretty good. I say the minimum you need for damping factor, I would say at least 50. But 200, that's impressive. But if you think 200 damping factor is impressive, I'm gonna compare these two monoblocks to my carry power amplifier. Yeah, where it is? Here it is. This thing over here, the carry, you have damping factor of 1,000. 1,000 damping factor. If I remember right. But I was in the owner menu and I saw 1,000. I was kind of amazed. And I'm gonna compare this Marantz to the carry. First of all, they have sharing the same power. The Marantz is 125 and the carry also 125. And look, this carry didn't make review, but I did make a video. But it's very solid. If you see, it's very solid, this thing. The chassis of this thing is pretty heavy. Well made. So I'm gonna move to part 2 right now. I plug it, the amplifiers, and they have a kind of cute green light. Yeah, and the preamplifier I'm gonna use is the Rotel. And everything, you see, everything is right here, plugged nicely. And I'm gonna do now the Marantz says the specs is 125 watts in 8 ohms, and the carry say the same specs. So I'm gonna demonstrate sound demo with the Marantz first, Afterwards, I do the carry, and you see, you can hear a difference or you cannot hear a difference, but I can tell you from now, there's a difference between these amplifiers to the other amplifier. Well, okay, I'm gonna start to do, and I start the video test, and I start with the Marantz first.